To that public hearing. Roger, would you like to do a brief overview of what this public hearing and what the assessment?
Sure.
Special assessment.
Sure. The public hearing tonight is on the confirmation of a special assessment roll for the Door-Layton Sewer Special Assessment District Number 5. This is a district made up of parcels of property in the downtown Door area that have signed voluntary special assessment agreements asking to be assessed. At the first meeting in October, the Township Board received a special assessment roll showing what each of these properties would be assessed, and the purpose of this public hearing is for persons who are assessed to be able to comment upon the amount that they're being assessed in that roll, and for the board to receive such comments.
Understanding that, is there anybody that is on the assessment roll that wishes to speak to their assessment? State your name and address.
You talking to
Your
me?
hand up.
Yes. Bernie Shoemaker, Cedar Street. I am in the assessment district because I'm a taxpayer, and we have this complex, the one across the street, and the two township parks. And I was just wondering, where are those funds going to come from to pay for those assessments on those township properties?
Do you know your parcel number? You'd have to give me your parcel number.
The parcel number of the township. I don't think you even have our parcels listed on here, Tammy. The township complex, the one across the street, the south and the north park, they're not listed on here. Are those going into this assessment, Tammy?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
The
I don't
township
see them on the,
complex
I don't see them
park.
on this assessment list.
Nope, you will see parcel numbers of the individual assessed parcels there. And Roger, do you want to address this, where exactly we're putting the township in at? That was rolled into.
The township has been, the township has decided that since the township hall, the library, and the parks will be connected to the sewer, that the township would pay one unit per property for those 4 properties.
Correct.
Where are those funds coming from?
The township.
Are they coming from the general fund or the public improvement fund?
I believe the general fund. Am I correct in that?
That'll be for the
That'll-
township to decide when
The
they
board.
budget for the next budget year.
Yes.
Okay, and then I do have one other question here. You are moving forward with this on the objection of the people that petitioned against it. And the township went out and they borrowed the money from the DDA, $975,000, somewhere's around that figure, I'm not sure exactly what it is. And those fees are gonna be paid back in payments over 40 years. We capture taxes from the DDA, is that correct?
With captured, yes.
Is that correct,
Correct.
Roger?
That's, the DDA has agreed to,
The DDA
Front.
has decided to issue a bond to pay for part of the project, and that bond will be paid back with tax increment revenues
correct.
of the DDA.
Is that what you were asking?
Okay, and those increments are captured how? By increased taxable values from the previous year? Is that how those are captured?
Tax increment revenues are property taxes captured from the difference in the assessed value of the DDA district when it was formed and what those property values have grown to in the current taxable year.
Is it based on the taxable value?
Yes.
Okay. I just went on to the State Tax Commission website today, and I'd like to read this right off their website. 2010 taxable value inflation rate. The State Tax Commission has announced that the inflation rate to be used in calculating the 2010 taxable value for property taxes purposes will be a negative 0.3%. Thus, while the taxable value for 2009 was determined using an inflation rate multiplier of 1.044, the multiplier for 2010 will be 0.997, thus reducing taxable value within the municipality, assuming no construction or taxable value uncapping situations. So if you don't have any funds coming into the DDA, how do you plan on paying these loans back.
It will only be going down to 0.3%, and we have quite a cushion in the DDA. The DDA has a board that has decided to move forward with this project and fund it.